Welcome back to our Microsoft Word tutorial series for beginners. So far, we have learned how to open Word, create and save a document, and how to format text with fonts, colors, and styles. If you are joining us, I recommend watching our previous tutorials first so you can follow along step by step. Today's lesson is all about paragraph formatting. If text formatting changes the look of your letters and words, paragraph formatting changes the layout of entire blocks of text. Here is what we will cover today: line spacing and paragraph spacing, indents, bulleted and numbered list, multi-level list, aligning paragraphs. So let's dive right in. Let's start by typing a short paragraph into your document. For example, you can type Microsoft Word gives you many tools to make your document neat and organized. Learning to how to format paragraphs helps you create professional looking reports, letters, and assignments. Now let's talk about line spacing. This controls the amount of space between each line of text. Highlight your paragraph. But let me try to copy and paste in order to have more paragraphs. So highlight, then go to your Home tab. Look for the line and paragraph spacing button. Line and paragraph spacing button. Can you see? So it looks like lines with arrows up and down. So click it and you will see options. So let's click and you will see 1, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, and 3.0 to make your text easier to read. So let me try to make this easier for you. Okay. So highlight your paragraph. It looks like lines with arrows up and down. Can you see? So click it and you will see options like 1.0, 1.15, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, and 3.0. So let me choose 1.5 to make your text easier to read. So next, let's look at paragraph spacing. This adds space between or after a paragraph. Click the spacing button again and select add space. So let us highlight a document and go back to your line and spacing paragraph. This is add space before paragraph and remove space after paragraph. So can you see add space before paragraph, add space after paragraph, add space before paragraph, add space after paragraph. So let me try to copy and paste this for you to understand better again. So I select one. So I remove the space after paragraph. Can you see? So now you can clearly see this. Add space after, or I mean before paragraph. And this is add space after paragraph. So you can see the difference. You can see the difference now that I've not select any. So add space after paragraph. So you can see the space that it gives to us here. Now let's talk about indent. Indent shifts your paragraph inward from the left or right margin. The quickest way to replace your cursor at the start of the paragraph and press the tab key on your keyboard. So place your cursor here and press the tab key on your keyboard. Can you see? So that's it. So this creates a first line indent, which is common in essay and books. So if you want more control, go to the layout tab, and adjust the indent settings there. So here, if you want 5, so if you want 2, 1, 2, and 0, sorry, and 0. So next up, bulleted and numbered lists. Lists are a great way to organize information. Highlight a few lines of text and then click either the bullet icon or the numbers icon on the home tab. So for example, so don't let me use this. So for example, so let's just type something: apples, bananas, oranges. So let's highlight and go to home tab, and let's start with bullet. Then you can select the bullet that you want here, any of the bullet. Then so let us switch to numbering. So the same thing applies, numbering. So you can, if you want the alphabet, so let's click this. So now what about multi-level lists? These are useful for outlines or step-by-step instructions. To create one, so let's still use this list that we have instead of creating another list. This is what multi-level list does. So let me just show you different method or different way of um, going about this. So I place my cursor at the end of where Apple is, then I press enter. It gives me 2, then I press tab. Can you see? So it will start changing. Undo, tab, apples. So same thing applies here. So let me change the multi-level list that I want. I want the A, B, C after this one, which is, can you see, it gives me A. Then you press tab again. Okay, let me do it this way. Apple, apples, one apple. You press enter again. So 1A can have another one, which is 1A Roman figure 1, 2 apples. You press enter. Can you see? 3 apples. You press enter. So if you don't want the this list again, or you want to go back to the alphabet, you press enter again. So it gives you another one, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4 apples. Press enter, press your tab, and it changes like that. So this is very useful for project outlines or assignments. So finally, let's talk about paragraph alignment. We touched on this in our previous tutorial, but it's worth repeating for full paragraphs. So you can align your text, which is just, okay, let me use this. So I light it and check, which is the left alignment, the center, and the right, the center, and the left. So that's it for today's lesson. So we have covered line and paragraph spacing, indents, bulleted and numbered list, multi-level list, and paragraph alignment. Mastering this will make your document much easier to read and far more professional. So in our next tutorial, we will learn how to work with page layout, that is margins, orientation, and page sizes. This will give you more control over the overall design of your document. So if you are finding this series helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who is learning Microsoft Word. So work smarter, not harder. See you in the next word trick.